Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for one fall. Introducing first, he is from Fredericksburg, Virginia, weighing 190 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Fry Daddy!
What's up?
And his opponent, from Ireland, weighing in at 230 pounds, being presented to the ring by Akbar, Mustafa, the Mighty! Mustafa the Mighty. With Ali Akbar returning tonight.
You know? War on Terror.
The famous Akbar. And you should know something about famous people, huh?
Hello, Akbar. He's the mischievous man, or he was. You're half as nasty as him. This guy's in for trouble.
Indeed.
He is in for more than trouble because I represent the most devious, the most heinous person since Mr. Fuji himself. Silence! I kill you!
Not sure who's Alizing Akbar or Marky Lane, but
USA! 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 You got Super Ant right there. You know?
Alizing Akbar going to be the most devious
Bless
man
you.
since Mr. Fuji. Okay. I thought the house fellow was Flip Lassie. Oh, well, we're on the way here.
Dave Friday making his NWA Action debut. I went through our training facility, came up through the ranks, and now here's his chance right here to show off in front of all these people.
Absolutely.
He's got some friends and family down the ramp over there, so I know they're excited. We're excited to have him here.
Friday, absolutely. Don't know anything about this Mustafa the Mighty. Interested about training wrestlers and everything. I mean, you know, you've trained wrestlers really cool. What does it take to become a wrestler to be able to get in the ring, Mr. Eady?
Well, the first thing you have to have is be able to take punishment. And I've watched these early matches. And I can imagine during this match there's going to be a lot of punishment this time. You've got to be willing to come back after you've been beat up.
Absolutely. A lot of people will watch a match like this and they don't realize exactly how brutal a match is because every time you take a backdrop or something, that's like a 5-foot fall. That's very painful. People don't realize that.
I watched this young man right here. It's his first match.
Hey, down in front, ref.
Good career.
Absolutely. Friday working on Mustafa the Magnificent, or Mustafa the Mighty, I should say. Nice reversal right there.
Lucifer character looks pretty strong.
Absolutely. Looks like he's just the top of the gym right there. Not sure who he is. Maybe he might be of Arabian descent or some sort. Not quite sure. But I know Alizing Akbar seems very, very happy about that.
He's got that immortal mask from the ancient Turks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, the Friday getting a blow right there.
Friday getting a blow
You
right
competed under a mask for many years, really. Well, what's it like competing under a mask as opposed to competing, without it? Because, you switch to the face thing years ago.
Well, there again, it's a matter of expression.
Ouch!
He can't seem to be inflicting any pain. See, Lucifer can see what he's doing. He's inflicting pain. The other guy can't.
Sure enough, your opponent doesn't know exactly how bad he's got treated. He's got you in that situation.
Correct.
Impressive right here. Dave was here, joined by Hall of Famer, Demolition Axe Bill 80. Great insight to the match for sure. Lucifer the Mighty is really making an impressive debut himself right here on the Fly Daddy. Shoots him across to the corner. Coming in there in the charge. Out of the way. Fly Daddy. Down here. Where's this? Let's get through.
Got lots of fire, lots of energy.
Absolutely. Oh! Right there, taking Lucifer out of the ring. Eyeballs beside himself right here.
He had a big smile on his face earlier. Now he's just a little bit worried.
The time can change very quickly. It only takes 3 seconds to win or lose a match, as you know. So you can call a lot of wrestlers there, but who would you say your toughest opponent of your career has been so far?
My wife.
As well. No doubt. Again, intermission following this match. And Mr. Eddie Ruby taking pictures, signing autographs. Feel free to meet this gentleman. He is a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. Any Hall of Fame in wrestling. And also, he's the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He's a full student. And the Make-A-Wish Foundation is well known, and I think the fans would do very well to support that cause too. It's always a noble cause to support there, Mr. Eddie.
Thank you. Looks like tables have turned a little bit.
Absolutely. Lucifer, you ready to get in the ring? Be a little more cautious this time.
Get up, Friday! Let's go, Friday!
Oh! An experience factor, apparently. First match for Friday. What was it like in your first match?
I was nervous and made some mistakes like this young man. He's got to come back. He's got to learn from it. The biggest thing is the jitters. He's probably getting to the point where he might be a little tired.
Well, no doubt. It's definitely very nerve-wracking. Facing someone in your first match in front of your family and friends, in front of a lot of people, and also a guy with a manager kind of 2-on-1 here and there. Well, I would be very careful. I'm sure. Come 1, 2. You can only right there. Mr. Ellis, he obviously doesn't remember the Shintamaki and the Cobra Flummox and everything. I'm sure
You can see him get beat up by an old man.
I'm sure he can be introduced very easily. He's not thinking right there. But anyway, Lucifer the Mighty working very well so far, giving the Fry Daddy a welcome, or a brutal welcome to the sport of pro wrestling. Knocking it down.
Ouch!
Cover 1, 2. Two count only right now. The match gets longer. Both men get tired, for sure.
Well, this Lucifer, he's tenacious. I'll tell you.
Ouch!
Absolutely. Uh-oh, going up maybe to the wrong foot here. This is high risk. Second. Uh-oh, better be careful out there. High risk. A lot to get out loose. No! Oh, good ball on there. Takes it down. What a change of events there.
Stay on it.
Oh! From that leg, for a cover. 1, 2. Better watch that way. Oh! Splash, I guess you call that right here. Oh!
Ouch!
Inexperience showed a little bit. You need to be very careful when you got a manager outside the ring for sure. But I'm sure many of your
I'm trying to see if I can
many
make
of
him
your
laugh.
opponents learned that lesson when you had Fuji or And what is this? Alizé Akbar celebrating. What is this? Wait a minute. Some kind of Come on, man. Referee, wait a minute here. You see, tapped out right there. Wait a minute here. Hall of Famer Bill Eadie going up there telling him he has something in his pants or something. Yeah! The match has been restarted by referee Bradley. Come on!
Game 6.
What happened? You should be calling this